Okay, so the latest Eternals trailer dropped. Hopefully, this shows more information. Um, I haven't seen it yet. I was just working, and then all of a sudden, I randomly saw this on YouTube. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a reaction video of it. So I mean, I try not to do reactions to trailers because they always get pulled from YouTube. So we'll see if this one gets pulled too. Okay, so let's watch it. I've not seen it, so I'm hoping in this that they actually show more of what is actually going on because before I was like, I don't know what this is. All right, so here we go.
5 years ago, Thanos erased half of the population of the universe. But the people of this
I
planet
thought that was Sebastian
can
Stan at
remove
first.
that with a snap of a finger. Sudden return of the population provided the necessary energy
Okay,
for the emergence to begin.
so far I have no idea what is going on.
How long do we have?
7 days.
We're Eternals. We came here 7,000 years ago to protect humans from the deviants.
Wouldn't Thanos have snap them away?
Why didn't you guys help fight Thanos?
Oh, here we go.
Or all the other terrible things throughout history.
We were instructed not to interfere in any human conflicts unless deviants are involved.
So they're like the Watchers. Hmm.
We need to find the others.
Wouldn't
We've known
Thanos
some of them for centuries.
snap the Celestials away as well?
Hello.
This is what the end of the world looks like. At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
We've loved these people since the day we arrived. When you love something, you protect it.
You can't protect any of them.
Huh.
I bet you've built the perfect safe house. Well, what's this even made of? Vibranium? Collection. IKEA.
Okay, that was kind of funny. Um, yeah, I mean, I like that little thing. It's stupid. That's why I like it. I like really stupid things like that. Um, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I still don't really. I got a little more out of the trailer. My whole thing is here's the thing. I know barely anything about the Eternals, right? Um, how powerful are they? Because at some points in the trailer, they seem like, oh yeah, they could just turn Thanos into dust by whatever that girl did, turned it all into red dust. So it's like, how powerful are they? I know their name's Eternal, so I'm assuming they live forever. Are they indestructible? Like they can't die, or they just live a long time? So are they like gods? There's the Celestials that I'm assuming gives them their powers in this movie. I'm not exactly sure. But wouldn't Thanos snap the Celestials in half and the Eternals in half? Like, why did they all survive? Like, maybe some of them did get snapped in half and then they got snapped back. So, but if they didn't get snapped, half of them didn't get snapped, that means they're basically gods that are above the Infinity Stones. So, that, like, the most interesting part about this trailer or this movie that's coming out is the fact that I want to see all those questions, right? It's not I want to see the Eternals. Like some of the fighting look kind of cool against some monsters, but then I'm like, how powerful are they? I mean, they just went up against like some alien creature, and that was giving them a tough time. But at another time, why don't they just turn them to dust like they did that bus? So I don't know their power levels. So I'm more interested in how they're going to tie this to the MCU, so to speak. Like, why did the Celestials not get snapped in half? Why the Eternals didn't get snapped in half? Did they? Maybe they did. And what their power levels are. Because if they make them too strong, then it's like, what good would someone like Star-Lord or Mantis do? Or Drax the Destroyer? Like, he's basically they're all worthless. Like, the whole Guardians are all worthless. You know, even like Iron Man. Hulk obviously isn't because he's as strong as it ever is. And everyone knows that, right? Come on. Hulk's number one. Hulk could mop the floor with these people, you know, without even blinking. And the Celestials, obviously. Clearly, Hulk can destroy them with one punch. That'd be interesting. One Punch Man versus the Incredible Hulk. Obviously, Hulk would win, but maybe that'd be quite a battle. And, you know, obviously Hulk could beat Superman. I mean, he could beat everyone. That's just facts. Learn your comics. Facts. You heard it here. Hulk's strongest there is. No one can beat him. Best. He even says himself. Anyways, tangent. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm more curious about how they're going to tie this in the MCU, like how powerful are these people. I hate it when they make characters too powerful because then it just kind of makes the other characters obsolete when they do a big team up, right? And I get it. Like Bucky in Endgame, he comes out with a submachine gun. It's like, all right? You know, what are you going to really do? You know, when you have the Hulk and Thor and Captain America. Although Bucky does have the serum, so I guess I don't know. He's on par with Captain America, but at the same time, he's really not. And I love Winter Soldier. So, yeah, that's like when they made Captain Marvel this like just fly right through that ship at the end of Endgame like butter, and you know, and pretty much went almost toe to toe with Thanos for like a second before he got his power gem or stone. It's like you just make him too powerful, it makes the other ones look weak. You know, that's what I hate. And then so they have to, you know, and that's what ends up happening in comic books. They're like, you know, it's like, oh, Flash is the fastest. Well, let's make Superman just as fast. Okay, well, then that makes Flash weaker. Well, we'll make them both faster. And then they just get faster and faster and faster and faster. Everyone gets stronger and stronger and stronger because they need an adversary. It's like, you know, before at the end of the day, it's like, well, why are they going against average crooks anymore? Because they could literally just kill them. So that's kind of my thoughts on Eternals. Watch this trailer, or maybe just watch it with me. Let me know what you think about the movie. Kevin Feige said, oh, this is going to win an Oscar or something like that. And whenever people say that, I instantly know that it's probably not going to be very good because they're like hyping it up. It's like you're hyping it up more than it needs to be by, oh, this is going to be Oscar worthy. And most Oscar movies don't make any money. So isn't that a bad thing? Like, look at like I think he said Best Picture. Wasn't like the last Best Picture movie like it made like $3 million? That's not good. No one watched it, except you know Hollywood elites, you know, and snobs. I don't want that. I don't want that in my movie. Back in the day, in like the 90s, you know, Best Picture could also mean like movie that made the most money. Now they're like, no, you made money. They're actually terrible of a movie. I don't know. It's stupid. You know, like Forrest Gump won 1 million awards and made a ton of money. You can't really do that anymore. It's always about, what was it like? Someone like one of the awards went to someone who's like this homeless woman that lives in a van and poops in a bucket, and they're like made $5 at the box office, and they're like, greatest movie ever made. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you think.